Hopefully we can get this done then. Okay, we should be streaming that. Let's do this. Okay, good. That's good there. That's good there. Okay, let's come back over here. This should show the... Alright, so we're good there. I think we're doing okay. Are we live? I'm not showing it live. I'm not seeing it live, but I don't know for certain. It's showing healthy there. Oh, okay. Good, it is on. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, let's go back here. Let's go down here. Let's try this again. Okay. Let's go back over here. Alright. This is the LordofSyn. Welcome to the launch day for Star Traders Frontiers. I am new to live streaming, so I do apologize if there are chats that I can't see. I do apologize. I'm still trying to learn and still trying to get this all figured out, so I do apologize again for the delay on this. Alright, so let me make sure that at least I can try to pay attention this way, maybe. Let me wrap my other... I'm going to try to... I have a horrible setup, guys. I'm just letting you know that right now. I am not doing very good at all as far as how my normal setup is. So I have to kind of really do this funky. Hopefully you guys can hear. Can anybody type in and show me that you guys can hear? Alright, we're going to go into New Captain. This is an interactive Let's Play, meaning that you, assuming that I can get this all to work properly. Okay, let me get the audio down here so that I'm not catching my own audio. So yes, you guys are a little bit behind, not too shabby. All right, let's put this here, maybe like that, so that it stays plugged in. Oh my goodness. So basically, what I have to do is set up so that I have the chat on one of my phones, and that I can chat with you guys that way, or at least see. Alright, so I'm just going ahead and start, and then hopefully we can get other people engaged and they'll be able to go, since it's obviously behind. So I do apologize for that. Alright, this is the LordofSyn. This is Star Traders Frontiers. This is a game that I was a Kickstarter backer on, and was also one of the alpha testers for. We're going to be doing a live stream Let's Play. I'm going to try to stream this for about, I don't know, about 2 hours or so. ish and see how long we can get this going, as well as because today is the launch day. The game is just starting out. It is doing really well as far as you know, getting traction and getting people engaged. So what I want to do is try to help people out in basically simulating or trying to play the game virtually without having to actually own the game just yet. This gives you an opportunity to take a look at it and see if this is something you like, so that you can go in and you know, basically try it out. You can role play as one of the characters. I will change one of the I'll change characters on the screen that we have on here. That way I can even assign officers. You guys can decide what they do, anything like that. So welcome aboard, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Again, let's go ahead and we're going to start this off. We're going to be doing a smuggler. Let's go ahead and launch. And we have Captain Rowe as the first captain we're going to be looking at. So thank you guys for allowing me a little bit of time on this, because we're not going to be going Kadar. We're going to go with Devalto Syndicate, just because they're kind of sneaky. We're going to do a base difficulty, or basic difficulty, this first game through, just so that we can kind of keep a good eye on it. I like the fact that she's female. We're going to keep her there. And we're going to, she's good. We're just going to go with her. That works really well. All right. Let's see here. I'm doing the default map. We are in Iron Forge Abyss. 1 year ago, I became a Star Trader. Step forward, Captain Rowe. From our cohort, you have been chosen to inherit our great uncle's charter. I'm willing. You've been selected for your unrivaled skill and promise. I abandoned my life as a grav and took to the stars. I'm the master of my ship. I answer to no one except my officers and crew. In the void, we live by the unique code of the Star Traders. We make our own way amongst the stars. We stay alive and take care of the ship no matter what. The life of a spacer is a hard one, but my officers have my back, and together we face the void. Orbiting Ralph Haven. Captain, we've reached a stable orbital trajectory over Ralph Haven. This is Trent DeRose. Should we engage the void engine? Said Clarice. Captain Rose said, no, let the engines rest. We need a minute for council. Officers, gather round. Well, you've heard all the messages that I received at the starport today. A Devalto's prince has requested that we transport a Zendu arbiter to his system. He is willing to pay handsomely, it seems. Speak your minds. Danny, I think? Dajni? I have no idea what that name is. I don't even know. Alright, Captain, the woman is an arbiter. She may be one of the most dangerous people in the galaxy. But also one of the most powerful. It also means she's one of the Zendu bloodline, like the Templars. It is rare that a Star Trader captain is called on to help the Arbiter. This Istal Brokstrom could be a valuable ally. I've heard that it said that working for a Zendu can be both a curse and a blessing. She claims that she only needs a short lift across the quadrant. The pay would be good. There's much to consider. Your thoughts are appreciated. Dismissed. Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom is awaiting for us at Geisha Hive and needs passage to the court of Prince Callahan Fane. Both she and the prince could be powerful allies. However, if we wish to avoid entanglements, we can go our own way. Thank you guys for watching thus far, and I'm just going to keep playing on, and hopefully we can get some people in there. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm hoping for maybe some chats to start soon. The waypoint to Geisha Hive has already been set. You can and I can check the missions list for further details or dismiss this request. Alright, whenever you need advice or help with an interface, use the consult to talk to your officers. You can rely on us, Captain. Alright, so this is the planet we're on. which is Ralph Haven. We have Kraken Tropics, which are a wilderness area on the right, and Cogen Holding, or Devaltos Luxury Population Refuel Repair Dr. Spice Contact, I believe. Unfortunately, my laptop cannot put this at the absolute best ratio, so I hope that it doesn't look awkward on your screens. I thank you guys for continuing to watch. This game, really quickly, before we go any further, this game is currently available in Steam Early Access right now. I was one of the alpha backers, as I mentioned before, or one of the backers on Kickstarter, and was one of the alpha captains. So I have a little bit more familiarity with it than some people would have otherwise. So because of that, I was trying to actually stream into our ship. Since the last time I was playing the alpha, some things have changed a little bit on how it goes. Okay, there's known rumors. This is our known contacts. This is our current mission. Alright, so we are going to... Oh no, I'm trying to get to my ship. Is that what's in status? Okay, so here we are currently in a frontier liner because we're a smuggler. Captain Rowe is a smuggler. She currently has the maximum amount of officers, the maximum amount of crew. We're at 114%. Basically, these are all the bonuses that we get to each of the different types of tests that we will have around. Maximum of 5 officers, so actually we're still down 1. With a maximum of crew of 30, so we're technically at 20. We need 6 more, or we can get 6 more on here. Notice this little bouncing ball right here lets us know that we have people who need to be upgraded. And if you look over here, you'll see these little icon that shows that they're ready to upgrade or go to the highest bit. We can actually filter these down to just the people themselves who are going to be leveled. And that's a lot of people. Wow. That's pretty much everybody. Alright. Hey, there's Mateo. Mateo, thank you very much for watching. Brutus. Oh, it is Brutus. Hey, Brutus. Okay, so, alright. I can see, I'm sorry, if I'm a little slow on paying attention to it, it's because, as I mentioned, the setup that I have to have is allowing my laptop, and I don't have an extra screen, so it's only my laptop screen, and it's almost full screen. It's windowed on mine, but it's almost full screen, but it does not allow me to swap back and forth to the chat. So I have one of my phones currently sitting next to me as well, so that at least I can watch the stream as healthy as possible. I will be one of the viewers, but it also allows me to try to type in at the same time. So I am here. I'm trying to pay attention as much as possible. Let's go ahead and upgrade and update these people and get them all leveled up here. Alright, we're going to start. I'm going to start with the back of the pack. Alright. And this is currently a Penelope Urgain. Did you want to be one of the officers, Brutus? Can you hear me okay on there? Is my audio coming across okay? Alright, let's go ahead and get some training going here. Actually, let's go back. What is she? She's a gunner. Okay. So, as a gunner, we're going to give her... We are smugglers. Harder to dodge your fire. Do an armory, targeting assist. Let's grab that one. Sounds good enough for me. Go back here and go backwards. Alright, so we are looking at Lorne Urgain, who is a pilot, and he needs to be upgraded with his stuff. Let's give him expert in maneuvering. Tira, let's just grab, I'm just grabbing the absolute basics right now. Hot wire. Anything that we do not have, we're going to need. Kathleen DeQuees, she's a gunner. You can obviously tell by the choices that we have on screen. So I'm just wanting to make sure. If you guys can hear my audio, please somebody let me know inside of the chat if the audio is coming across the game audio as well as my microphone audio. Yeah, I can hear you fine. Alright, thank you. That's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get targeting lock. Wait, no. Signature homing. over here, and let's go backwards. And you'll be an officer. Sounds like an awesome plan. Give me just one moment, sir, and set up the rest of these, and then I will go back through. As a matter of fact, let's skip that for just a second. Let's not dismiss her. Whoa, that would have not been happy. Back. And let's go up and refilter this to all and filter just officers. Alright, so I'm going to change Trent to Rose. Do you want it to just be Brutus or Brutus Aurelius? Let me know and I'll come back to him, because I don't want to level him up until you tell me what you want to have for him. Alright, let's go back to these guys really fast. We've got to go backwards. Alright, so let's get her going. Somebody already has this one. Rapid get over. No, let's do this one. Fuel cost. Can always use that. Safe when patrolling a system. Relaxing leave always beneficial. Okay. Signature jammer is always something that's going to work. Sure landfall we will need. The targeting lock is good for keeping enemies from escaping. Thank you. We will grab that right now, in fact. That works. Alright, so again, let me just go back as I'm kind of talking a little bit with Brutus here, with the delay, and I thank you guys for being patient with the delay. It's because, I mean, even though I'm hardwired in with my laptop, the live stream seems to be doing fairly well, I believe. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me look at this. Yeah, it's not too shabby, I guess. Alright, so thank you for your patience there. Let us go back out. We're going to go back this way. I'm sorry it's taking a little longer to get started, guys, but honestly the game is not a super fast-paced, high reaction Brutus Aurelius. It is. Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's change him here. Now I can do this with anyone else too. It doesn't have to be just Brutus himself. He is part of... Oops, helps if I... Oh, come on. I hate the... And as for jobs and stuff, I would need to see the skills and traits. Sounds much like a plan, sir. I will leave it up on the screen for you. So there's Brutus Aurelius there. Let's go ahead and... I think that works really good for him. Let's choose his different eyewear. Or actually, no, we're going to go to sunglasses, and we're going to make you independent. There we go. So we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and look at the jobs. These are the jobs that he currently has, Brutus. Officer Brutus. He is currently a... Let's go back to his stats so you can see him. He is currently the quartermaster. So you are the quartermaster of the ship, sir. Yeah, you are the quartermaster of the ship. Oh, you know what? Can I do something here? No, I can't do that. Okay, good. Yeah, you're quartermaster of the ship, and then the available jobs that you have are the ones currently on screen. You are level 1 as a quartermaster, but you also have bounty hunter, combat medic, commander, crew dog, diplomat, doctor, electronics tech, engineer, exo scout, explorer, gunner, hyperwarp navigator, mechanic, merchant, military officer, pilot, and pirate. Oh, well, yeah, pirate. I forgot how many there were in here. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see if you have hopefully a good idea as to what they are. I'm just going to leave these up on the screen for just a little bit till I can at least hear back from you. Hopefully we can get this thing sped up a little bit faster. I didn't realize how much the delay was going to be effective or not. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, let's go ahead and go down here. Thank everybody for watching thus far. I do appreciate the the support. I really just do. I thank you all. You should be designated diplomat. Well, which one would you like, diplomat or merchant? Although as quartermaster, you already have a 2 to intimidate. Diplomat gives you an additional one there, and then you will gain some negotiate too. Whereas commander or merchant would give you slightly different things. Let's go. I overran it. My bad. Merchant, tactics, command, and negotiate. I know you know the jobs, Brutus. I'm trying to help out so that other people who are not familiar with the game, because you are also an alpha backer, sir, which is why I appreciate the support that you're giving. But the people who have not had an opportunity yet to play this game and did not have the alpha experience that we have don't know that yet. So, woohoo! I know, right? Woo! Alright, you know what? We're going to make you a diplomat, since I actually really like that idea. As a smuggler, I kind of need you to kind of keep the peeps off our butts. Alright, let's go ahead and go back this way. I know I have a really weird way of doing this, but I have to do it backwards. It's kind of weird. I agree. Oops, go back, go back. Alright, so we're going to, at this point, when I'm starting out my crew, for example, like this, I'm basically just trying to go through and grab the traits and talents that are, I should have picked merchant. I am so sorry. I'll pick merchant for your third one. I try to pick traits and talents that, you know, are spread across the board, because some people will have it and some people won't. Alright. Sparta! Sparta is in as well. Thank you, Sparta. Sparta, would you like to be an officer or crew, or you just want to watch? It's up to you. There is no wrong answer. Let's see here. Evasive maneuvers. Sharp steering. Sharp steering. No, I think evasive maneuvers is better. Better to learn here. Alright. Let's go back out this way. And let's get another. Did we get targeting lock? And we have both. No, raking. I thought we had raking fire. I stand corrected. I very much stand corrected. Okay. We're almost done here. We're going to really be on the way. I know this sounds really odd to have it, but we obviously are not going to have a very small ship. We're going to have a much larger ship. Let's see. Did I already have a mission route? Alright, one person has it. Fast getaway. Let's grab that. Just because running is really good. Keep the heat to a minimum. Absolutely. That's what we're trying to do. Especially as a smuggler, you do not want the heat on you at all. Safety protocols. Grab that. Rash courage. Alright, let's just grab all of these and just go right down the line, I think. We're good there. Alright, we're good there. We're good there. We're good there. What about bombardment? Okay, bombardment. And you can double up or triple up. I just wanted to be known that way. If you're new to this game and you're unfamiliar as to what potential options you have, you can indeed double up, and it's highly recommended you probably do. I don't think I'm going to want that one. No, let's get targeting lock. Targeting lock. Targeting lock works really well. I could help if you want, and I learn by doing. Well, it would probably be better if you have the game for you to learn by doing on that one. So it's entirely up to you. If you want me, I can change one of the characters in here to represent you, Sparta. If not, that's entirely up to you as well. I know you said that you told me you were going to be getting the game, so If you can, then that'll be the best way for you to learn, other than just watching, I suppose. Let's see here. Ferocity. Do I have ferocity? No, I do not. Let's go there. Alright. And we're going to go with methodical sweep. Yes, because I think we have all the... Wait, I don't have... Okay, I do now. Wasn't going to do it. How about discipline? And... Alright, we're going to grab another raking fire. And... Oh, jobs. Alright. What is she again? She is an engineer. Alright. We'll make her an engineer. Electronics tech. Alright. Ergo, I believe that that is everyone who needed to be leveled. All except for these two. Okay. The doctor and the captain. Let's go to the doctor and put her as a merchant as well. That's a really odd combo, but it works. And the captain, we'll make her... Oh yeah, okay, talent. I believe that's everybody, right? Is that everybody? I think they're all loaded up. Well, I could be the gunner or something. That works. That absolutely works. Okay, so let's go back to all. Alright, this is... Officer. Alright. Tech. Do you know what? I'm not going to make you a gunner. Hold on just a second. What spots open? Any spot. Any spot. Watch this. Watch. As much as we appreciate the heroism of Johnny, we are going to actually change her really quick to a male. Gonna go back over here, give her this, go here. Oh, there we go. And here we go. No, why is it not capitalized? Capitalize it. Capitalize it. Sparta Dante. That is now you, sir. You are an electronics tech and engineer. I hope that that's perfectly okay. Classically trained. You're greedy. You're a greedy person. I know this is a woman of intrigue, but it's because it hasn't changed yet. Let's go back out here. Woof. And then back in. You're a man of intrigue. A man of intrigue, I tells you. A man of intrigue. Okay, so we've already gotten all that done, so now we're finally done. I believe everybody is currently leveled up. That is right. Going back out. That's all just for the ship itself. If you're not familiar with this game, that's pretty much everything we've seen thus far on the ship. Let's go ahead and go here where the little dot was. For that, we're going to go to our waypoint. Plotted route within the quadrant for the local system. We're going to go back out here. And that shows us where we're at. So we're going to navigate to it. And having all of those little tests open, or that we failed a tactics test there. I hope the speed is not too bad now that it's actually in motion, guys. It's my laptop. It's showing me that I guess I'm getting about 10 to 12 frames a second. I hope it's not just unviewable. Oh no. Okay, Geisha Hive is going to be a green. We're going to land on. Many welcome, Star Trader. Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom. It is an honor. Indeed, Prince Callahan Fane promised he had dispatched a new but promising Star Trader captain to pick me up. You're greedy in real life too? He said I'm greedy in real life too. I understand you've recently come into ownership of your Star Trader's charter. Try saying that fast. That is the truth. My great uncle perished during an exploration expedition last year. An exploration expedition. It's funny, most of the traits do match with me. Good. I was picked from among my cohort to take over the charter and ply the stars. Then you know the magnitude of both the responsibility and opportunity that now rests on your shoulders. Callahan has asked me that you personally escort me to his court. Prince Fane has great faith in your ability. He knows that you will serve Devaltos profitably. Let's see here. Well, I am a smuggler, so if the money's right, I'm sure we could cut a deal. I can promise you that, Star Trader. It looks very high. A little lag. I know there's going to be lag. Is the contrast really turned up? No. Is it that bad? Hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to check this out. Like, there's a difference between the lights and the blacks? Is that what you mean by contrast? Or that it's too gamma and it's all washed out? Before I go any further, we're going to try to figure this out. So you're saying the gamma looks, is the contrast really turned up? It looks very high. I don't understand what you mean by that. Do you mean it's really the darks are dark, or that it's really washed out gamma wise? There's really no darks. And I apologize again for the lag because of my very low setup, the way that I have it, and I apologize that it's that way. It makes me sad deep inside. It makes me very, very sad. It looked turned up before. Okay, I haven't messed with the visuals at all on it. And I'm hardwired in. It's not like I'm just using straight wireless. The yellows look greenish black. I don't know why. Maybe I have a... I mean, it is an older laptop, so it might just be the graphics issue. You could get some of the settings down, especially in the names. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, OBS was giving me artifacts when I was doing those test recordings last month as well. And I thought it was just because I hadn't rendered them out. I don't know why that's like that. I think I'm sure my video card drivers are up to date, but then again, who knows anymore? Alright guys, well, let's just carry on, and I hope it's not too bad. If it's too disturbing, then I understand if you guys want to go elsewhere and view something else, but I hope that the color contrast and color separation is not too much or too distracting for you. This is a work in progress. I'm new to streaming, so I thank you for your patience as I'm trying to learn this, and I don't exactly, like I said, I don't have a heavy, you know, high-end rig. I have a laptop that's, you know, probably at least 5 to 6 years old. Not a very high big one. And so I'm trying my best. I don't exactly have the best stuff. I don't have an extra monitor. I don't have much. I'm making do with the best that I possibly have. Let's carry on. When you work with an arbiter, you won't need to make negotiations. I only need passage across the quadrant. You won't find a better price for such easy work. Okay, so let's see. Why do you need to go to the Prince Fane's court? Let's talk about specifics of this escort mission. What work were you doing in this world? I'm a smuggler. Honestly, I'm not going to ask all these questions. What work were you doing on this world? Yeah, let's come aboard. We'll talk about that stuff later. I'm not worried about it. Excellent. I will join you shortly in the starport. The offered price is 10 grand in credits, paid upon arrival to the court of Prince Fane. I'm in a hurry, so hopefully we can sail directly there. We've accepted a mission on behalf of Arbiter Brockstrom. We should finish any business we have in this zone and then plot a course using the missions list. Alright, doesn't really matter. Is that what you said? Carry on? I'm carrying on. I hope it's not too too distracting. The spice hall looks busy and I didn't see what he said. No! Alright, spice hall! There are wounded among our crew who need medical attention at the local clinic. Let's talk to the doctor first. It's going to cost us $1,332. Let's go ahead and just pay that right away. There is some new stuff here that I haven't seen yet, so I'm going to be learning some new stuff along with many of you. Okay. I'm sure I have to pay wages, 902. And the credits that I have are down here, 16.2 thousand. Let's pay those. That means people obviously also got upgraded. Let's go here to the starport and repair first. 446. We're going to pay to repair that. We're going to refuel at 8 per unit. Yeah, I will take that. 584 to go, or 584 there. Okay, we have a little bit of room. Okay, let's go here to our status. And I'm coming back here just because I thought I heard them. Oh, I guess nobody. My bad. My bad. Alright, come over here. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump to our waypoint for 10,000 easy credits. And back out. And back out. What is going on here? Waypoint. Local system. I've noticed your officers and crew giving me sideways looks since I settled in here. But what do you think is going to happen? I mean, really. As a Zendu, I'm used to it, but perhaps I can answer some of your questions to help settle your people. It's not easy to impress this lot. You are a Zendu. I would never have known. Is there sarcasm there? Is that sarcastic, I think? I'm not sure what I expected from a Zendu Arbiter. We all have important work to be doing. When we heard of the Zendu, some of the crew expected a Templar and a Leviathan mech. Oh, hey, now. Okay. This one right here, especially for some of the other ones, but this one especially, it points back to Templar Assault and Templar Battle Force, which are two other games in the Star Traders universe of games that the Tracy brothers have. Yeah, so that's actually pretty funny. I think I'm going to choose that one. It's just kind of one of those in-game Easter egg jokes. Then I imagine they would have been even more disappointed if a Templar had strolled aboard. A Templar militant stands no taller than a normal man. That doesn't sound like the legends they've been hearing in the spice halls. I'm sure they have wild tales to tell about Templars, but what makes any of us Zendu special is not our physical might. It is our access to our genetic memories. and in the case of the Templars, to the muscle memory of 1,000 years of battle. Let's see here. Remember, I am role-playing kind of as a smuggler, so let's see here. Who flag... Okay, I'm sorry. I need glasses too. I'm old. Alright. Whose flags were the other two? Or was it Devaltos but the other? Whose flags were the other two? I didn't see that. Honestly, I did not pay attention to that. We'll take a look at that as soon as I get back out to the screen. I thought I only saw the Devaltos flag. I could be wrong. Good question, though. Alright. Let's see. How far can you look back in your memories there, Templar? That's funny. Anyway, I don't know if I even want to know any of these things. Yeah, how far can you look back in your memories? It's never easy to explain lineage memories to those not of Zendu blood. What do you mean? How do you just describe it? It's not that hard. I wouldn't think. Hey, we got a retweet from the Tracy brothers. Thanks, guys. Woo! Woohoo! Awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. You did offer to answer questions, you know. It would be interesting to hear you try. I don't remember a time before memories. They start when the Zendu are young. We strengthen our recall through meditation, pattern exercise, and ritual. There are the subconscious muscle memories always guiding my hand or step. And then there are visual remembrances and voices that come forward of their own accord. Trying to consciously look back, seeking something, is difficult. Digging for someone, trying to remember the Guild War, for example, that could be even more, or could even be dangerous. I can't talk today either. But my lineage is always there. Alright, so how many Zendu are left? The Arbiters are spread thin, working across many quadrants as servants of the law. There have never been many augurs. They serve in the great courts of the high princes. And the Templar Knights? Well, they've long borne the brunt of the troubles of our people. They were always on the front lines of the Guild War. After the Exodus, they bled to protect the new colonies, but perhaps the Aslian campaign cost them the most. Alzian campaign, pardon me. But now is the time to rebuild. If the quadrants could only find a moment of peace. So, you gonna help Prince Fane there? I'm going to ensure that Shaloon law is followed to the letter. I thought you said that you and Callahan were longtime friends. Callaghan. Sorry. Do not get on the wrong side, Captain. I'm not going to Callaghan's court to trade in favors. My sole responsibility is to enforce the law of our prophet, Shaloon, as documented in the Accords. May the flag watch over his grave. Well, we all have important work to be doing. We will get your to Prince Fane promptly, Arbiter. I don't know what time that is. Okay, so that should actually be. I'll make sure that that the developers can get that resolved. I'll have that resolved quickly. We will get you to Prince Fane promptly instead of yours or your. So you guys have seen that too. All right. So let's go ahead and navigate. We're gonna navigate out. It's the ship movements that's going to be all laggy. Wow, that was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be as far as a trek. Woo! Alright. Hey, thank you very much, Brutus, for showing up. I appreciate the support. We're going to carry on with you, and then obviously I know you're going to follow up on your own time. Prep work for class to do. Alright, have fun. You too. Good one out there. Big Ox B-002, a high-tech industrial site. Before we actually land, let's go back here. And our crew does not need to level up? No, okay. Just want to make sure. Let's go back to here. Okay, and we're going to land. It looks like they have rolled out the red carpet for you, Arbiter. I think that is for Caligan, but it has the effect. Estelle, yours is a face to warm, tired eyes. And Captain, many welcomes. Thank you for escorting Estelle here safely. Greetings from the stars, Prince Fane. Oh, Fane, my bad. Okay, I'm not doing the voices because I'm going to get them all screwed up and I'm going to mess it up badly. I know I will. I did not expect such pomp at the starport. We've all been waiting for your arrival, Estelle. This mess is progressing. It has sped up, but not lost steam. We have much to discuss. Let us retire to the palace. Star Trader, you've earned my gratitude. I have high-paying work for a captain of your caliber. Come and visit my court once you have settled everything with your ship and crew. Thank you, Prince Fane. I love you, man. We may take you up on that offer. Alright. The frames are a little bit better. Alright, well, thank you. We've gained a moderate experience reward, 120 experience across the crew. Wow, that's quite a bit. We've gained +5 rep with Devaltos and +10 rep with Prince Caligan Fane. And off they go. The prince seems very intent on getting Arbiter Bockstrom's assistance. Captain, the prince's starport commander has paid us to the agreed upon 12,000 credits. On time and with a bonus. Hold up. One Fane has stuck around. Zeta? Or Zeta? Or Zeta? Fane. Alright. Many welcomes, Star Trader. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Zeta Fane, the prince's sister. Let me extend my brother's warmest welcome. What other work do you think your brother has planned for us? What is the legal case that Bockstrom has come to observe? How does your brother know an arbiter? Yeah, how does your brother know an arbiter? That's my bigger question. My brother, Caligan, has long been leader among the syndicates, and he believes strongly in some of the causes Estelle has chosen to champion. What causes exactly? They're both unionists and have been advocating for amendments to the accords that would create a united government for all quadrants. Honestly, Caligan has been an indispensable ally to Estelle. He has much of our family's power to this single-minded goal. Alright, what is the legal case that Bockstrom has come to observe? Well, the bombing of the Highwind military orbital. Not the Highwind. Surely Estelle told you about this. No, not really. It is a Reichert research facility, right? I think I heard of it in passing. It was. Well, it was. Keyword was. Estelle must have told you. Caligan's daughter, Valencia, has been charged with the terrorist act of destroying the Highwind. I bet you Sid is going to be really upset. You know, something in the comments if you guys get that joke. I'm sure Sid will be upset that the Highwind got destroyed. Just putting that out there. Okay, which is completely ridiculous. You know, she went aboard the station for a scientific meeting. What idiot would plan a bomb at the same time? The smart kind, maybe. But not Val. But Estelle hasn't spoken with you about it? No, we were actually kind of busy. You know, browbeating each other, I think. You really don't know? Then the Arbiter's not going to help. Did she say anything like that? I'm sure she will help with her old friend. I don't remember. She said she would do her duty as an arbiter of Shalloon law. Yeah, she said that. That's what she said. Shalloon, curse her arrogance! The Fane cohort needs her assistance? By the flag, yes we do. The loss of life at the Highwind alone, it is not a legal battle we can stand to lose. If it comes to that, they will demand Valencia's life in retribution. And the Arbiter would just stand by. Just like the Void, retribution justice has no mercy. If the damages are great enough, Reichert will be granted a duel of assassins against Valencia Fane personally. That's not very good, considering they're just going to keep sending people out after her to assassinate her. That's a horrible, horrible thing. I hope that we will see you at the Palace, Star Trader. I must be off. Gotta go now. Toodaloo. All of Devalto's marvelous technology is on display at around all time. Whoa, that was... Okay, that was fast. Alright. Frames are a little better. Good, I didn't know if there was anything else. Let's go ahead and take a look around. We didn't pick up anything from the last exchange, which I honestly forgot to do it. Let's go ahead and get everybody over here. Doctor, and get them all doctored back up. And then go to the spice hall. And we will spice all his... Oh, there we go. Spice all of the people. And I don't know, we have 7 recruits available. Let's pay the wages. And go back here. This is really good. I don't, okay. Let's grab a mechanic since we don't have one. No, we're at 100% of our crew capacity. Okay, I don't know what that was trying to tell me there. Let's repair. Wow, ouch. Refuel. 4 per unit all day, baby. All day, especially if you're going to give it to me that cheap. All day long. Alright. And let's go to the exchange to see if they have anything decent. Let's change the price per units to basic medicines. And let's buy. We have 50 cargo slots. Let's go ahead and buy 7 of those. And buy some water purifiers. And we'll buy 7 of those. Yeah, we can afford that. And let's go with clothing, and we'll buy 7 units of those. I know it doesn't make any sense that I'm doing the exact, 7 units or whatever. If you can find out the truth about this. Yes, I'm going to try to find out the truth eventually. That's how we roll. Alright, this, you know what? Do we have enough space? We get enough space for all that. For all the stuff. We're going to put enough space for all of the stuff. And throw it all in there. And if we can find some tribbles, we'll find some tribbles too. The whole highway explosion. Well, that's not technically what I meant by the high wind. The high wind, and the reason I said Sid is because the High Wind is the name of the ship in most of, or all of the earlier and classic Final Fantasy games. And Sid is usually the pilot of the High Wind, especially in Final Fantasy VII, which is probably where most people would know about the High Wind anyway. Let's go here to our crew. Let's get rid of these. There's that. Alright. And we're going to go here. I thank you guys for all who is continuing to watch. We're just trying to get this going and keep the train rolling. Let's go ahead and train there and get medical care at the doctor. Let's get that one because that's going to actually be beneficial. Okay, let's go back here. Let's train job for her. I think I'm going to go with... What do I want? I want an exo scout. No, I don't want an exo scout. Stealth, negotiate, and intimidate. You know what? I'm gonna go with commander. There's that one, and go to talents, and we're going to choose for illicit whispers. I'm gonna need this. Ooh, do I want this one? Gaining access to the black market. Me learn about a rumor through illicit whispers, or replace a risk card. I think the replacement of the risk card is slightly a more fortuitous bit. Let's go back here and go back and go back one. And now we are good to go. Everybody's leveled up, and we're going to talk to the prince. Let's go ahead. We had a 10 personal rep with plus 20 of Devalta's rep, so we have an effective rep of 17. Played 7, but did not care much about it. I got you, Sparta. Please understand that 7 was a pretty important thing. 7 was an amazing accomplishment, and I remember playing it when it first came out. And man, on the original PlayStation 1, it blew everything away. It blew it all away. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we should. Well, actually, I want to trade permit first. Okay, let's go ahead and purchase. Wait, did it? Okay, it did purchase it. Do I not have enough rep for that? 4,800. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. How did my effective rep go? Oh, because I'm getting from him. That's why the personal rep went down. I got you. That makes sense now. Okay, so now that I've done that, introductions. No, I don't want introductions. I want work. Let's discuss work. Are you going to smuggle Narvidian stuff later? Yes, I will. I did not catch what the other message was that was retracted, but welcome to my cart, Star Trader. Please call me whenever you have need. All of my staff's services are available to you. We found your hospitality to be very thorough, Prince Fane. Please call me Callaghan. As you know, I have pressing work that I would like you to undertake on my behalf. I need you to escort Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom. Really? This lady still? Alright, on a judicial tour as she inspects the evidence in the case against my daughter. Thankfully, I can't talk. Woo! She will need to meet with Princess Ratan Shar, the Highwind's owner. I assume you've heard by now that the claims that my daughter, Valencia Fane, is personally behind the bombing of the military orbital station. Such a circus. Estelle will also need to meet with the Reichart judge who is hearing the case. She will put the fear of Shalun into him and remind him that the law cannot be cheated for their vendetta against me and my family. Then you suspect the entire legal case and bombing is a farce to defame your daughter? No, this is not a matter of defamation, Star Trader. If Princess Shar wins the case, this will be a matter of life and death. And honestly, Xenogears hit more of a sweet spot with me. That's why I like space-oriented games. Xenogears was actually a really good game. I actually have both of those on my PlayStation 3 as PlayStation 1 classics. I was playing Legend of Mana the other day. This is not a matter. Oh yeah, I already read that one. With retribution, justice on her side, Aton will send assassins to kill my daughter and the heir to my princedom. Okay. What is the vendetta you speak of? How will Arbiter Brockstrom be able to change the course of the case? Or where is Valencia now? Okay. I have to take a really quick break, guys. My granddaughter was sleeping and she just woke up and I need to go take her to her mother. I will be returning very, very shortly. 2 minutes max. Thank you for your patience. Thank you patiently, and very much for your patience. So when we asked last where Valencia was, Valencia is under guard here in the palace. Do you think someone would threaten her? I don't know, do you? It's impossible to tell what Princess Aton Shar has in mind. I kind of like his hair. His hair looks almost like mine. Beard, too. Oh my gosh, I'm Caligan Fane. Whoever bombed her Highwind orbital, she is on the warpath for revenge. And I need Arbiter Brockstrom in the mix to remind her that Shalloon law will not be crossed. There are feints within feints here, Star Trader. I think that's supposed to be singular, not plural. So I'm going to have to let them know as well. There are feints within feints here, Star Trader. This plot runs deep, and I do not know that it ends with Princess Shar. But I do know that it has set its sights upon destroying my cohort and heir. I imagine that Valencia dislikes being under house arrest. I would not suggest visiting her, as she might actually rip your eyes out. Ooh. She's not one to be caged. Matter of fact, I think he's going into witness relocation just so that he, especially if she knows that he was the responsible for putting her into into the cage, and she considers my protectionism. And she considers my protectionism an admission of her guilt. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Okay, but that's not even a word. Even though I think nothing of the kind of her, I know Val, and she would not have made this blunder. So, you see why I need to ask you to escort Estelle to and from Shar's world safely. There may be those who wish to stop her or harm her along the way. So what's going on is that Prince Caligan has added another offer to the story mission for this mission list. We can accept this if we're willing to actually escort the Arbiter around through the different territories so she can do her job to investigate this circumstance, or we can just continue to carry on our own way and say whatever, we're not doing anything. And that's one of the beauties of this game, is that you have the choice. It is a giant sandbox where anything can happen, or you can choose to do something different on each and every playthrough. For the story missions on the default map, you're almost always going to get this story mission unless you choose to do something different. However, this doesn't handhold, does not handhold you all the way through. And because it does not handhold, you should be good to go. Let's go ahead. One mission offered. And proving your charter. Since your Star Trader's charter is very new, but I trust that you could be a staunch ally of the Fane cohort. While I need you to focus on escorting the Arbiter, I am willing to offer a few simple missions on the side. We need to achieve 20 effective rep will allow for more concurrent missions. So that's something to take into... Are these the same mission? That's a Devoltos flag, by the way. This only pays 6,000 credits, and then a jump with another 12 at the end. Exactly, the girl thinks that she's guilty just because her father wants her safe. Yeah, I think so. Alright, we're gonna take this letter of the law. I mean, they both look like they're the same one. Oh, that's total jump of 18. These look like the same one. Okay, I think they are the same one. We're going to... Where is the accept button? Hold on. Oh, is it right here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Accept mission and waypoint. There we go. Now I did not realize that they had moved it. Okay, that's a carry faction. Edict. We do not want the edict. We don't need the edict. Did we get it? I say we don't have one, right? Good. Or edict. And let's make him a gold star. We'll give him a gold star. You got a gold star. Look at you. Alright, so let's go back out to the map. And we are going to navigate. We are fully loaded up. Ship contact. We hit an explorer ship. Our scanner has shown a mass of 4945, range of 318 clicks and holding. The target is the Volta Syndicate, which is one of our faction. We're good to go because they're an explorer. We're friendly. Preparing to depart. Not going to charge him anything, but we will acknowledge and we will go on our separate ways. The crew gained experience, a little bit of experience, and we gained some reputation. Alright. Continue. And navigate some more. Did I make sure everybody was... Hold on. That's your mission? Yeah, I believe it is. Okay, yes, okay, we're good then. I guess we are good to go. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream thus far. I thank you for your continuing watching. We're about to hyperwarp jump along Halden's... I think that's an H. Halden's Gate, headed to Dax Drift. Dax Drift. That was the name of my band in high school, I think. Uses 22 out of 83 fuel, had danger 4, and a duration of 2 days. Let's jump! Might as well jump. And because of the efficient route talent, pardon me, reduced fuel cost by 8, so the jump only took 2 days instead of the couple of days that it was going to be. I think it was a week. And we use only 14 fuel instead of the 22 we were going to use. Let's go ahead and continue. We are now in a completely new area. Let's go ahead and zoom on out, and then you can see, not too many. Not too many. Let's go ahead and fly out here. Okay, that's where we're gonna show up at. Zoom in on the ship as we're flying through. And we end up on a Syndicate Rychart planet. Look out for the snakes in the grass. Thank you, Aldeana. Large radiation world with a standard atmosphere. And now that we're going to... I'm actually going to make that one red, showing it's kind of danger. Danger! Stranger danger. We're going to land. What a spectacle. I've never grown bored of this world's spice halls. That's what they all say. And repair any damage. Hey, that's a pretty good price. I'll take that. 12 per unit. 900. Ow. Let's cancel that for right now. Nobody needs her. Nobody got hurt. Okay. Pay wages. Spice hall. We don't need any recruits. 100%. Okay, there's good there. Let's go back here, and I guess we'll have to refuel. Ouch! That's just gonna ouch. Just gonna ouch. Arbiter neutrality. Many thanks for bringing me this far, Star Trader. I took a little longer than I thought I wanted to on that. We've held to our promise, Caligan Fane. Oh, we've held our promise to Caligan Fane. I can't even talk today. From here, you'll have the choice, or have to choose just how deeply you want to get involved. Princess Aton Shar is not going to appreciate your presence. But I do know that Caligan wants you to put on a show. All right, I haven't done Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or America's Got Talent in a while, so might as well. All right, let's see here. Wants me to put on a show, right? In full entourage to the palace. We're gonna do a full entourage. I think we're gonna upset her. Days have passed, Captain. Oh, look at Sparta! Look at you, Sparta! Get down with your bad self! Richard is dangerous. They are spies, mostly, unless it was changed in this game. No, you're pretty close to it, sir. They are indeed pretty sneaky snakes in the grass. Look at you. You look like Bill Pullman almost. That's kind of cool. I think so. And then Brutus. The Arbiter has spent most of the time closed door. The Arbiter has spent most of the time behind or in. Maybe is that what's supposed to be missing? Is an in closed door meetings with the Judge Corda and the Princess. Okay. She's been tight-lipped about what's been going on. We knew she would be strict about this. It's a matter of Shaloon law. In the end, the entire proceedings dragged on for a week. And the thought bubbles continue to just bubble on. Thought bubbles. Thought bubbles. Just kidding. Luckily, we're being well paid for our time. In the final meeting, we get a chance to hear it directly from Princess Shar. Ooh, she fancy. Look at that bling. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Thank you for escorting Arbiter Brockstrom here safely. Her presence is so critical to this case. If she wasn't here, you'd worry that the political agendas would get in the way. Favors would be called in. The law would be trampled upon. Fake news would hit. Fox News would have a field day with it. And then some reality TV star becomes president of one of the world's largest superpowers. Glares. We will need to make another stop on our tour, Star Trader. That will be for the best. It is important you see all of the evidence, especially the Highwind's wreckage and the footage recorded there. You must understand, Star Trader, the Highwind Orbital was no regular station. It was a military research facility. No, you don't say. Meaning that you had surveillance and security systems to protect against such an attack. Well, to prevent a bombing from within? No. Valencia Fane slipped under our radar with a white flag. But those systems captured copious proof of her deadly crime. Not to mention her obvious motive. Wait, wait a second. You're gonna tell me those systems, okay, they may have captured proof of her deadly crime, but how are they gonna capture her obvious motive? Sorry, I'm just saying. She came to destroy the technology the Fanes claimed they wanted to purchase. In the bombing, we lost one of the most brilliant minds the galaxy has ever seen, Aldo Bastille. Funny, the character I based my profile off has a monocle and I got an eye patch here. Nice. We believe that Aldo, who held the position of chief scientist on the Highwind, may have been her primary target. She's still glaring menacingly. Time to return to your ship, Captain. Ooh, that was quick and quiet, wasn't it? Whoa, can we go back up there? No, I guess not. Until we meet again, Arbiter. And then I'm quiet. Just chirp, chirp. Chirp, chirp. Pfft, wow, she is sure of herself. She's not lying either. She holds damning evidence. I want to see this evidence. If we don't see this evidence, then I think she's just making it up. It's circumstantial at best. You think Valencia bombed the Highwind? Why would she? To kill this Aldo character? Maybe he's Waldo in disguise, and she's just tired of trying to find him. Where is Waldo? That blood stain on the ground, that's Waldo. I finally found him. He's done. No? Okay. We're not done yet. You must take me to the world that the High Wind was orbiting. Alright, so hopefully they get this resolved too. But the rolling skill save, which we had strong 15 dice and standard 12 standard dice versus strong 3 standard 18. This is just a roll. This is so that you can kind of know what you were rolling against. We successfully passed a negotiate and charisma test. While Arbiter Brockstrom met with Princess Aton Shar, we successfully navigated tense political waters. Our presence helped reinforce Estelle's positions. And thankfully we didn't have to use any microtransactions to do any of this. Our actions did not impress Aton, and we lost 9 reputation with her personally. Bwomp womp womp. We have been paid 6,000 credits for our part. Our mission is not yet complete. Now we must move on to our next step. We have gained 10 rep with Devalto's Syndicate, 15 rep with Callaghan Fane, who also themselves, Callaghan, gained a +1 influence through our actions, but we lost 15 rep with Syndicate Rychard. And this mission has taken 1 week. Yeah, Syndicate is... Yeah, exactly. They want to duel of assassins. They want to take her out, and that's not very nice of them. Princess Valencia is sacred. Or Princess Shar... Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Either way, Valencia didn't do it. I need video. If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Or I'm gonna sling as many legal precedences. What was it, Ted, where they were throwing out all these weird... Yeah, never mind. I'm just kind of... I just kind of talking out to myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the exchange and see if we can sell any of this stuff. Are we going to gain anything on this? 19 per unit, 32, and 33. I forgot to get my notebook out so that I could do this, but... Oh, we are getting a profit of 19. Okay, I see what it is. There it is. The profit's right there. Alright, let's throw these away too. Or throw these away. Let's throw these away! Let's sell this stuff as well. We're not losing money on that. Let's go ahead and go to buy cargo. What do you have? Bio waste and scrap? That's all we have on this planet? Oh no! Alright. Let's go ahead and grab 10 units. It's probably going to be a while before we can get rid of these. But that's fine. We are smugglers after all. We need to have something that looks like it's completely innocuous for when we get to the really gritty stuff. 70 units there, 70 credits there. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back out to there. Alright, so then now we're going to show the next part that we have yet to see, that I have not shown on the screen yet. And these are our known contacts. As a smuggler, we started out with, if you guys remember at the very beginning, I used one of the basic templates that we have available to the game. So we're going to look here. There's one jump away. These are all each one jump away. These Devalto's Merchant, a Devalto's Smuggler, another fellow smuggler, Devalto's Spice Trader, and obviously we know the Prince here because we met him. Heather Neatim, she's a princess. Wow, look at that artwork. Amazing job, Andrew. Amazing. Well, I know there's another guy, and I did not catch his name, that you guys are also using for the character portraits too. But great job on the artwork, guys. Really. I mean, that is pretty nice. Okay, so Princess Mona Makal Nu, bless me. Excuse me. Yeah. Contact Dolanhue. I'm gonna rename some of these. Okashik Dupree. Okashik. Well, actually, that would be. I mean, now there's part of me wants to do like the Spanish and Aztec approach to something like this, but it's not gonna work. 5 jumps away. Whoa. Hey, that guy looks crazy. Look at that. Look at you, old man Logan. I know you're not, but it sounded good. It was a horrible joke. It was a horrible joke that made me kind of giggle a little bit. Okay, that was kind of funny actually. In action, we're going to set a waypoint and we're going to go visit him so we can try to get some work going on here. All right, wait a minute. You can hide cargo? Yes, you can. Oh, you certainly can. You need to be able to have the things to do it. So, for example, let's go to the star port. We can't actually, like, because we don't have, we're on a bad planet to begin with. We're on the right chart planet, so we can't actually do the retrograde here. But if we were to go back out to the status and look at the ship, there are other things that we'll be able to change out. There are secret passageways and secret panels and stuff like that that smugglers can get to hide specific cargo. It's actually pretty cool. You know, like I said, they put a lot of deep work into their stuff. We're good to go as far as that is all concerned. Let's do one last check just to make sure everybody says that they are good to go. Nobody needs to level up. Sounds smashing. Let's go ahead and navigate out and get out of here. So yes, you can. It's eventually cool. Oh, a pirate. Uh-oh. Our scanner contact. It is a pirate. They're completely hostile and they're coming in. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight them. Alright, so we don't have any here. We're going to, let's go ahead and advance. And Hellfire torpedo. I don't think I can fire both. Can I fire both? Yeah, that'll do it. Do I have any talent? Oh, I do. You know what? Let's fire that one. That gives us 2 reactor points. Fast getaway. Bombardment. Targeting lock. And we're going to end the turn. Ooh, here we go. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, we're both closing in on each other, huh? Alright, so pirate ship has active aftershocks and targeting lock on against them. And we don't have anything. 29% armor, 19%, 15% shield. We have shields that they don't have. And we have a really, really good average morale. So we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and advance. I'm going to jump to talents. And that's our guided fire. Basic maneuvers. We're out of range for that fast getaway. No, no, no. Let's go to bombardment instead, and then go back to weapons. And attacks at range 2 to 4. We're at 4 range. Best 3. Let's do that. And that's it. Okay, we're gonna end turn. Ouch. Ow! Ooh. Okay. Advance. We're going to use the railgun and evasive maneuvers. Nice. Miss, miss, miss. Boom, 185. Ooh, take that. You try to avoid combat if you can. You got skills for that, right? I got me some skills. Calm it down. Yeah, I got skills. I didn't say how good they were, but they're skills. They will work. I know what I'm doing here. Famous last words, right? That's usually how that works. Oh, 140. Ooh, I missed again, miss again, miss again, miss again. Enemy captain has suffered a fatal wound. Victory! Da 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 da. Yeah! Do I have skills for that, Sparta? Take fuel? but stealing from them is a crime and our reputation would suffer, but they were pirates. We're not thieves like them, common thieves. Yeah, let's take a look at their ship. Our ship. Ouch, that railgun. I have to work on that. Okay, 80 per experience for everybody. Lydia Seaward was wounded and demoralized with 2 HP and 4 MP. She only has 2 HP left? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Game over, man. We're not gonna destroy them. But we are gonna loot their armory. Haha. Yeah. Gonna loot the armory. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna leave. I don't want any more issues. I do not want any more issues. I don't want them to come back and haunt me. Alright, let's go ahead and keep traveling to our way. Oh, space is that? Well, my other hope is that any replays on this come through or look a little bit better. I may have to pull the recording down and put it up to 720 as best I possibly can. I don't know. Let's see here. We are understaffed and skilled navigators. This jump could be risky. Duration is 2 days. We're gonna take the jump anyway. And we didn't have to because Volley Derivash's efficient route talent helped us again. Took 2 days and we're good to go. And the Iron Fort Abyss. We're going to go and continue to navigate here. I aborted the navigation so I could come over here to Manticore. And I'm really gonna lose money on that much money on 5 only. You know what? No, I'm not doing that. Let's get assisted care, gives us 14% discount. That's good there. Let's go back to Starport and 8 per fuel or per unit. I will gladly take all of it. And do we have to repair? Ow! 5 grand? Man, do not get into space battles unless you really can afford to patch stuff up. I remember back in the OG ST days, Kadar ships kicked me around. Yeah, and they will still kick you around on this. They absolutely will still kick you around. Why is it still saying that I need... Why is it saying I need... Okay, I don't understand why that's like that. Let's go back out to the map and continue to navigate on our way. No, that's not where we were going, though. Ah. Mission, waypoint. Oh, that's right. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Wait, didn't we do that one already? I thought... okay. Yep. That happened. Okay, sorry, I got confused there for a split second, guys. Alright, I have been streaming for a while though, so what I'm going to do is right here, we're going to sit, and unfortunately, because I'm still learning how to live stream, I don't have a kind of capture all, or you know, be right back after these messages type of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to mute my microphone, and I will be back in about 5 minutes. I hope that that's okay, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for enjoying the stream thus far. In the comments down below, let me know what you guys think thus far. But more importantly, inside of the description, you should see a link to pick up this game. I was again an alpha, a backer on Kickstarter, and then an alpha captain or an alpha tester. So I got to play this game and help kind of mold what you're seeing today. And that's really because Tracy Brothers have done a lot for me, and I've done a lot to help them out. I've helped with a lot of other games from their catalog on my channel. You'll find episodes for Star Traders RPG, which is the very first game that they ever did. You'll find some stuff for Templar Battle Force, which is one of the last games they did before this game. In addition to some of their other games, and not just Tracy Brothers games, but a variety of other games that I do have on my channel. So if you have never seen me before, I thank you for watching. And I will be back in about 5 minutes maximum, guys. And hopefully you'll be around. Thank you very much for your patience, and I'll be... yeah, I don't even know how to segue. Oh, man, I'm so out of this. I'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you very much for your patience. I had to take that little bit of break. I'm sorry that it took a little long. We did lose one viewer. Hopefully we can pick that viewer or pick another viewer up. Hold on guys. Having problems because I'm trying to hold my granddaughter at the same time here. Okay, here we go. Ah, there we go. You ready to play? Yeah? Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and try to take this jump and go back, since I massively screwed up what we were doing before and did not finish the job we were currently working on, so I apologize. I did not mean to dismangle everybody there. Okay, let's go here. Getting space fever up here. Bless you. Bless you. Alright. Alright. Yes. Alright, we're going to do this arbiter neutrality. And spying is an effective action. We're going to spy. Go for it. I hope we get this one. I hope we get this one. Oh, no. No. Suddenly, the bridge is alive with movement. A Kadar pirate has seemingly appeared out of nowhere and is approaching fast. Our spy sweep took 5 days and consumed 6 units of water fuel. Do not want to fight. Man, I don't want to fight. I just want to run away. We're going to do just that. We're going to escape, and we are going to... is it this one? Evasive maneuvers. I thought I had one that let me... Where's the quick escape one? I thought I had that. I thought I had it. That's purging. Alright, let's do that. And turn. Get out of here. We gotta try to get out of here. You missed. You missed. He's advancing on us. We've escaped the enemy's range. Yeah, because we could not afford to take getting hit by them. And are now out of the engagement range. We're good. Let's go ahead and continue to try this again. I know, is it exciting? It's super exciting, huh? Okay. Alright, no, not you, crew danger. Rolling skill, you failed a command and resilience test. While spying, a spacing accident was grievously wounded. 12 crew who have each suffered 36 damage. While our spy sweep took 1 week, 1 day, and consumed 7 units of water fuel. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Okay, so... let's go to repeat, and we're going to try it again. Now, the reason I'm doing it under here is because of the way that this is not full screen, and so this button that's under here, this green button, should technically be above or below these cards, but the way the formatting is, I had to do it this way. Okay. All right. We successfully passed an electronics and wisdom test. While spying, ravaging atmospheric forces battered our ship and threatened destruction. Only the crew's steadfast resolve and hardened skill prevented significant damage. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to orbit. We're almost out of water fuel, but we can land here, I think. Spice Hull, recruits. Let's grab a... let's grab a... I don't know what to grab. Let's not do that right now then. We're not gonna... well, we should pay wages, just so we can... do we have anybody who... yes, we do! That works perfectly fine. Okay, let's actually upgrade these people who leveled up really fast. Kadar again? Yeah, I think there was a Kadar spy. Kadari spy. Let's go to Sparta. Sparta, we are going to... do you tell me if you want to change a job, Sparta, since you're still watching and paying attention? Tell me if you want to change a job, and we'll come back to you. Let me go ahead and level myself up here. Alright, let's train me for another job. I'm just going to take another... I think I'm going to take... yeah, I'm taking Smuggler in at 3. And that's good. Now we're just waiting for you, Sparta. So you your available jobs that you have and you're currently, well, I'm sorry, I'm going back and forth, I apologize. You're an electronics check engineer, Sparta, and these are the jobs, obviously, that are somewhat available to you. And I will wait here till you figure out which one roughly you would like. And I know that you were paying attention earlier, so you saw some of the other ones that are on the bottom portion of the list, because obviously there's such amount of lag that if I try to scroll back down, it's gonna be a while before you see it. So I could probably make you a mechanic if you wanted. I don't know. Didn't you say you were? And I don't know who died. I did not see that. I did not pay attention to that. Unfortunately, they weren't important enough. They weren't important enough. Let's put it that way. Leave my job as is. All right. So I'm just gonna upgrade your your electronics tech job there, and then your talents: brace for impact, port maintenance. It'll automatically repair damage. Nice. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let's go back out here, and then back out. That's everybody. They're leveled up. They're good. Okay. Back out. And back out again. Spice Hall looks busy and inviting. Time for visit, I think. We don't have to pay. Let's go ahead and pick up another pistolier. I think will work. Let's see. Scroll, please, if you can't. If you can't remember. Okay. Sorry about that. I did scroll down a bit. I think I jumped the gun on that, Sparta. I apologize. Leave my job as is. Scroll, please, if you can't remember. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I may actually have you communicate with me, Sparta, directly through Discord. That way, you can catch faster, I think, and reply, because there's a time limit on the reply too. So if you don't mind doing that, that would help out immensely too. So let's just do it that way. Alright, so now I have two going at the same time. Aha! And I will try to pay attention to both as best I possibly can. Two different phones, and then my screen at the same time. Yay! Alright, so that's good there. Starport. Repair. No repairs necessary, thankfully. But water of 9. Okay, that'll work. That took 1 day. Go back out to orbit and go back to this. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright. So, sorry, I had to say that, so I get to jump between stream. Oh, and Discord. Oh, no. Alright, Sparta, I'm sorry about that. I apologize sincerely. I didn't realize that you needed to switch between the two. I did not know about that. Okay, we've got the one we needed, by the way, for this. I didn't even pay attention. I was trying to do both. Got me jumping a lot, Sin. I apologize sincerely for that, Sparta. I am so sorry about that. You can just honestly do it inside of the stream chat if you want instead. Alright, I think I have been streaming now for about 2 hours. I'm going to go until, well, it's 2 o'clock my time now. I'm going to stream for another 30 minutes, and then I will come back tomorrow and we'll be streaming, you know, some more on this one. But let's go back to this. Currently, we are now looking at our spying actions have yielded results, and we have taken another step forward in completing our assigned mission. Click on the mission button to continue. So we did it. We got what we needed. Everything we found points one way, Arbiter. Our time here has not helped change the direction that this is going. The wreckage of the high wind clearly indicates a multi-stage internal explosion. It was no research accident. It was a bombing, without a doubt. A few transmissions we have intercepted about the high wind were all packed with evidence. It's almost too easy, though. It's as if they know we are up here. What's the mission goal anyway? To survive, that's what the mission goal is. Sparta just asked me what the mission goal was anyway. The mission goal is to complete this mission and basically find out if Valencia, from what I understand, find out if Princess Valencia is to blame for the bombing aboard the High Wind. That's the current mission that we're trying to do at the same time here. That somehow the Princess Aton would be bending or breaking Shalloon law to persecute Valencia unfairly. But it seems that that is not the way of it. The evidence against Valencia is piling up. Even our independent investigation has turned up the same conclusion. Okay, this is not what Callaghan was expecting. Then we must trust... Sorry about that. This is not what Callaghan was expecting. Got to jump into... then we must trust Shalloon law and the judge. I hope that I didn't have it on mute that whole time. Alright. We're gonna do what can be done. There's nothing I can do. I cannot slight Shalloon law even to help a lifelong friend. My failure would be carried down in my lineage, clear for every arbiter who followed me to see. There's no question. I cannot help the Fane cohort in this. While our last step is to return the arbiter to Prince Callaghan Fane's court. We've completed our spy assignment. Our careful and secretive surveillance in the system has uncovered the intel we sought. We've been paid 10,000 credits for our part, but the mission is not yet complete. We've gained +3 rep with DeValto Syndicate, a +4 rep with Callaghan Fane, who also gained another influence through our actions themselves. But we lost 6 more rep with Syndicate Rychart, and they do not like us at all. They're gonna hate us. It is what it is. Alright, so let's go back to our mission. Set the waypoint. Come back out here. We're okay on fuel, which is this bottom bar right here. This is our fuel gauge. And we are going to go to the map, and we're going to navigate there. Alright. We understaffed. 22 of 93, duration of 2 days. Hopefully we can get that took down. Yeah, there we go, nice. So we dropped it down to 14 fuel, and we saved 8. And there we go. Alright, the Iron Forge Abyss, let's go ahead and travel on. Ship contact, it's a merchant ship, who's also DeValtos, our guys. Alright, we're just going to acknowledge them, and we're going to be on our merry way. Before we go any further, is there anybody else who needs to be... Yep, there are people who need to be updated, so we're just going to level those people up really quick. Cameron Arnhem. Cameron Arnhem. Alright, Cameron Arnhem. Stratego and Sparta are both marking there. Oh, he's a Pistolier. Okay. Close range barrage. Pinning shot. Pinning shot works for me. Okay. Let's go back out here, and that was the only person who needed to be done. We're good to go. Fix some of your rep if possible, but right chart don't want them haunting you. Or hunting me. No, oh no, Stratego, I understand that you're busy. That's perfectly fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to fix some of that with them because I do not like having my stuff that messed up. I just don't like it. Devaltos, yeah. House Thulun, 0. Thulun is winning by 4 points. Whoa, that's different. I've never... Huh. That's pretty cool. Alright. That's Jabat. Steel Song Clan. House Enrin. Kadar Syndicate. So actually our overall rep with them is not that bad. We only have a -2 with Kadar, but with Rychart we have a -21. Ooh, war wanted criminal. They're gonna come after us, man. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. Alright, waypoint selected. Go back to our map, and we're going to navigate. Alright. Jump stream. Alright. I have fought to get here, said Jared Sneeziot. Bless you. Okay. Colonies like this build. Many of our parts require to be ships. Okay, so the prince is here. Then we're back to Arbiter neutrality. We must accompany Arbiter Brockstrom back to the Fane Court to meet with Prince Callaghan Fane. We bring neither happy tidings nor good news. Many welcomes, Estelle. And Captain, once again I owe you my gratitude for your services well rendered. Greetings to you both. We have not yet met, said Valencia. She looks worried. Oh. I am Valencia Fane. Valencia, it is an honor to finally meet you. I only wish that it was under better circumstances. Estelle, do not bandy with words. Speak your news now and clearly. Callaghan, you are well aware of my commitment to Shaloon law. Don't start pattering on with me, Estelle. I didn't want to hear your rote platitudes. Father, please contain yourself. Absolutely not, Val! We do not know this witch. You do not know this witch, but I do. She is about to feed you to those Rychart spiders. You should heed your daughter's warning, Callaghan. You would betray me, my family, and my daughter. There should be another comma right here, by the way. You would betray me, my family, and my daughter. Estelle says, I betray no one. I uphold the law. I am the law. And then, yeah, she does the whole Sylvester Stallone thing. You can't be serious. I did not bomb that cursed facility. By the flag, this is a farce. I'm sorry, Valencia. They hold undeniable evidence. Multiple bombs were smuggled off your ship onto the High Wind. Surveillance footage from multiple satellites and security systems all support their claims. I should not be telling you this. It taints the case. But I am because of our friendship. Because of our friendship? How can you even say that now, you snake in the grass? There's a snake in my boots. Responsibility flows upward. As the captain of the Medusa, Val will be found guilty. I did no such thing! Get out of my court. Now! Begone, you Zendu witch! It was a good moment to excuse ourselves from the palace. None of us wanted to be within Callaghan's striking distance for a moment longer. We have gained a major experience reward, 240 experience across the entire crew. Arbiter, what will you do next? Arbiter, you are a cold-hearted creature. Arbiter, I am impressed with your moral code. And Arbiter, is the case completely lost? We're going to ask if it's completely lost. Callaghan is sure to fight it tooth and claw to the bitter end. But in my judgment, it is lost. Arbiter, I am impressed with your moral code. We Zendu hold to our codes. It is our curse and our strength. It is why we are still relevant today. But will it be enough? Well, Shalun Law has held the many syndicates and great houses together. For centuries. But the strain is starting to show. Our old oaths may not be enough anymore. So, Arbiter, what will you do next? I must recuse myself from the proceedings. I will find another Star Trader to give me a ride back to my holdings in Rylene. Whatever happens next, it won't be helped by having me here. And what will you do once you arrive on Rylene? There is no further time to waste. This legal mess has shown me one thing. That faction accords aren't working for our people anymore. This is a feud coming between the Fane and the Shar. It will be long, deep, and bloody. It will not end with their attempt on Val's life. If Shalun Law and its judicial structures aren't enough to stop this from happening, then we must find new ways to keep the peace. I have long championed amendments to the faction accords to form a united coalition that would have overseen this kind of case. A united coalition which would have taken it out of the hands of the Reichart judge. If the case had been handled by a neutral party, perhaps the feud could have been prevented. So much hangs in the balance. 2 or more royal families locked in a death grip of a feud, thousands of lives, years of instability, and war. Because we all know that war never changes. But Sparta does. I'm just kidding. Blood spilt on both sides. Rest assured, if Val dies, Callaghan will seek royal blood in return. Sigh. There is so much to do, but I must return to Rylene to finish the negotiations I started. Our people can wait no longer for the United Coalition. I have need of a dedicated Star Trader to help me. You have more than proven your mettle. I would ask for your help, if I could get it. Looks like a war with an outside force will be needed. I can see how bad the factions are starting to go out of control. That was said by Sparta on the Discord channel, which unfortunately I forgot to put the link into the description below. And I thank everybody who's been watching thus far. This is Lord of Sin for Sin's Arcade. We're pretty much done with this episode, this live stream, but I just wanted to let you know that there is indeed a Discord. I will be hosting that as of tomorrow, or putting that up for everybody to see. And yes, because Sparta has obviously played, or seemingly has played, some of the other games in the Star Traders universe of games, this is kind of a spiraling out of control again, so to speak, because I think that the biggest reason why the Exodus happened in the first place in the older games was because of feuds between the different factions and families. It's just how it is. And if you are familiar with the series of Dune by Frank Herbert, then you already know the kinds of things that families are going to do to each other. It's just part and parcel to it. I know that you may wish to stay here and help Prince Fane to see this through. Arbiter Brokstrom has added an offer to her mission list to help her join her on Rylene, where she needs help advocating for the amendments to form the United Coalition. I am sure that we will find Prince Fane has calmed if we wish to return to his court and his employ. Until we meet again, Arbiter, I hope that you will consider joining me on Rylene. As promised, we return Arbiter Brockstrom safely to the Fane Court. Our passenger, Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom, has departed our ship permanently. We have been paid 12,000 credits for our part and completed our mission. We gained +8 rep with Devaltos, +12 with Callaghan Fane, and he gained another additional 1 influence through our actions, and we lost an additional 4 rep with Syndicate Rychart. They hate us so much. They hate us. This is gonna be great. All right. I don't want to go any further than this, just because I don't want to get stuck up in another bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump around and show a couple of things here. Well, Sin, I'll join in tomorrow too. Going to go watch Corey's stream once you're done. Alright, sounds like an awesome plan. Thank you guys. Like I said, I didn't mean to cut it off this short, but that's going to be it for today. I will continue to take people who want to be in the game. It is, like I said, a virtual Let's Play. It's a Let's All Play. So what happens is, if, like Sparta, in the comments below, if you want to play, you let me know. I will change out one of the crew members that we currently have to put you in. And then, obviously, you'll get to choose off of the people that we have here. You can choose to take over any of them and make the decisions of, you know, how you want that character to kind of grow a little bit. As the captain, I have the ultimate say on it, but you know, I want you guys to enjoy this as much as other people as well. So this has been the LordofSyn. This is the brand new game, Star Traders Frontiers by the Treacy Brothers. It is currently available on Steam Early Access for $14.99, I believe it is. If you were an alpha backer or one of the alpha captains, you should be receiving your alpha code for Steam, your Steam game, or however you chose to get it soon. They are currently working on upgrading and refining the mobile versions of the game, but wanted to get it on Steam first. So this has been a launch day special. This is going to be a series that I'm going to continue to run every day as long as I can, for as long as it's important to people, and we continue to go. This has been the LordofSyn for Syn's Arcade and for Star Traders Frontiers. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Please make sure you pay attention. If you liked the video, be honest about it. Then please don't forget to smack a like on that. If you didn't, then that's fine too. I'm always looking for suggestions. I'm always looking to grow. So if you did like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe. And finally, I hope you guys all have an awesome, happy day full of gaming or happiness overall. And I will see you all tomorrow at around 11 a.m. Pacific or Mountain Standard Time, Arizona time. 11 a.m. That's where I'm currently from. So this is the LordofSyn saying thank you guys, happy gaming, and good luck out in the void. Peace.